Welcome to Battle Messenger. For this particular video, we'll be taking a look at the Campaign Editor and NPC Editor for Battle Messenger. These are web-based tools. Basically, once you log in with your character account, this screen will pop up and it'll ask you, do you want to create a campaign or create an NPC? I personally like to create all of my NPCs up front and just plug them into the campaign as I go along. For the purpose of this demo, we'll pretend that we're creating a haunted dungeon. So we'll go to Create NPC. Now I know I want to create a ghost type character for one of the scenes. So this screen will pop up here. It'll ask you to customize the image of your NPC, the name of the character, their level, their hit points, the amount of gold that a character will get when they defeat your NPC, the amount of experience points a character will receive. You can select the various different attacks for your NPC, and you can decide if you want to give them the ability to heal themselves. Let's go ahead and start with customizing the appearance of the NPC. Simply click on the button there and it'll bring up a few default images that are already programmed into the system. I don't see anything there that I want to particularly use, so I'm going to go ahead and upload my own image. Simply we'll go over here to Pictures and upload an image that I saved earlier today. Keep in mind some of these images are copyrighted, so you may need the author's consent to use them. And then once the file is there, just hit upload. And there you go, we have a picture of a ghost girl. We'll name this character Female Ghost. And here we can decide what level. Let's say we'll give her level 6. And once you select the level, it'll provide you with a range of hit points that you can give to the NPC, with a minimum of 2,000 and a maximum of 4,900 for this particular level. I'm going to go ahead and give her 3,600. You can also decide how much gold she'll reward you, with a maximum of 15 for this level. I'm going to say 12. And the amount of experience with a maximum of 100. We'll say 60. You can also select what type of spells and attacks she'll attack the various players with. You have physical attacks and magical attacks. She's already got a Shadow Blast level 2 showing here, which sounds appropriate for this character, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. And then you can select the healing ability that the character can cast on itself when it starts to get low on hit points. I don't think I want to do that to the players. It makes her quite a bit harder to kill, so we'll just leave it at that for now. And simply hit save to save that character. And now you'll notice right over here, she is saved to your file, so you can use her for any of your campaigns that you create in the future. We'll go back to the home page to start creating our campaign. Now to create the campaign, simply click on this link right here, and it'll bring you up to this first screen. This is kind of just a description of what your campaign will consist of, and this is what will show up on the game client under the Game Master screen as far as the description of the campaign. So we'll name this, let's call it History of a Ghost Girl. And in the little brief description, we'll just put Battle a Ghost Girl. And of course you can go into as much detail as you want here. I'm just keeping it simple for the purpose of this demo. And at this point you can select, is this going to be a single player campaign, or do you want to make it harder to where a group of players is required to complete the battle? We'll just keep it as a single player for now. We can also make it class specific if we want to, or just leave it open to everybody. And a minimum player level, let's say level 2 should be fine. We'll hit next,